I invite Borys Kormich. Borys is from the Ukraine. He is professor and head of Maritime and Customs Law Department at the National University Odessa Law Academy. Borys, there are quite many changes in the customs surroundings in the Ukraine these days, and I think it is exciting to be editor of a journal which covers also customs topics. So please share, and I could switch off my camera.
Thank you, Erica. Hello to everyone. Let me share my screen. Say that the journal is published by the National University Odessa Law Academy, and at our university we have the Department of Maritime and Customs Law. It was established in back in 1996. It was the very first, I believe, it was the very first institution that gave in Ukraine the master program in customs law. Besides, we made a lot of publishing throughout our history. We used to publish some journals in Ukrainian, and the LEX Portus journal was launched in 2016. We are actually publishing both online and print versions. We are trying to be the author-friendly journal. Basically, we are domain access journal, which means we provide immediate open access to all our articles published, and at the same time, we do not collect any article processing charges. So authors retain all copyright and publishing rights, and they are free to use their materials. And finally, we try to keep the reasonable time for peer review procedures. Currently, is typically about 6 weeks. About the indexing, we are indexed about in about 15 different databases. Basically, from April 2020, we indexed in Scopus, and in number of the national databases in Norway, Finland, Denmark, Poland, etc., etc., etc. As for the aims of scope, basically our aims of scope based on the 3 pillars. The first one is the trade and customs law. The second one is maritime and transport law. That was the initial idea to cover all the legal aspects of the supply chain function. And basically there are also the regional specifics, because this region of Ukraine, we're located about 8 biggest seaports, and actually they process about 60% of Ukrainian imports and exports. And for example, there's a customs office actually collects about the 35% of all Ukrainian customs revenue. So there are many professionals in customs, freight forwarding, maritime law based here, and that community supported the idea of our journal. And finally, the third pillar is the globalization and Europeanization. Because the customs law in Ukraine is deeply influenced by the obligations arising from the EU-Ukraine Association Agreement. So we're trying to highlight all the aspects of approximation of customs legislation. Basically, we are now focusing on increasing our international visibility. For the 2020, we have authors from 9 different countries, from different institutions, and we are trying to actually ensure that our content is interested both to the academics and professionals. Something like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Borys. My question to you also, so what is the most exciting for you in this work, and maybe the most difficult?
Well, the most difficult actually is providing the appropriate level of quality of our papers, because we are academic journal, we are indexed journal, we are peer-reviewed journal, so a lot of work with the pre-review lot of work with the final reviewers for our articles. And the most exciting every time when you get the finalized issue and you look at this and you like this, you believe that it would be interesting to the readers. That's the most exciting point in this work, I believe.
Yes, indeed. And I would like to invite listeners, the audience, to read an interview with Borys in the latest issue of the Customs Compliance and Risk Management Journal. So thank you, Borys, a lot.